Welcome to another episode of MLB The Show 19 PS4 World to the Show. Subscribe and hit that bell icon.
Get his first opportunity in this one.
Someone base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2 count.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, dealer. That's a tough pitch to get on top of.
And now I'm in base.
So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
What the hell happened there? He had me cornered, and somehow, some way,
start chasing pitches
ball
out of the
4.
zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And now Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
I'm out.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
They have to be Madison Bumble.
Stepping in.
Boss challenge.
But he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's
I've
one
never
of the
seen
true
this
icons of
before.
the sport today.
What's a boss challenge? Alright, boss battle. When going against the best in the game, there's no backing down. Hit a single or better. Oh,
First
boss
pitch of the
boss battle. It just got real. It just got real, man. This isn't just a regular MLB The Show game anymore.
Close with that one. It's
This
way
has
above the
turned
strike zone.
into something
Boy, he just looks locked
big.
in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those are 2 stone
Oh,
cold
boss.
right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Wow. MLB The Show really bringing the play game now.
And a half swing here, but this is in
Damn it.
there for a called strike 2.
That damn check swing again. I'm not sure why that's the case.
This is line
Come
one.
on! Damn it.
Jankowski is going to have
Failed
fun out there
challenge.
as he puts this away to
Alright, kinda.
so first and third.
That's a nice twist to the MLB The Show.
St. John's
I'll give it to
University
you on that
standout
one. That's
Joe
a nice
Panik.
twist to the game. Yeah, I'll bring it back to
Ground ball to
MLB
third,
The
they
Show
could
20.
get 2. Scooped it
One.
up. There's 1.
Two.
Relay to first in time. It
Double
just
play
like
time.
the
Double
Sounders
play
retire.
time. Double play.
So striding forward now.
But we're
Jose
losing.
Delgado.
We're
Delivery to him on the way.
losing.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their
That'll
adjustments
work
off
that
that. Maybe
count.
that's the case right here.
To 1
Foul.
and 2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Foul. Foul.
Check swing, no
Nope.
swing, says the
Nice
home
throw.
umpire. Ball 2. Fastball
Nope.
well outside.
Full count again.
Mike Zunino waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home.
Nope,
Lets
ball
it
four.
off the hook there as this isn't even
No,
close
that's
for
ball 4. Take the base.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now
Yeah,
throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Didn't even give me time to just, you know, that slow motion thing. It didn't even let me do it for some reason. Yeah,
And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
I just don't know sometimes, honestly.
And again, he'll snap one over.
Honestly.
A dive, but he's back.
I'm going to steal that base whether you like it or not.
Bumgarner sets. Here
Bumgarner.
comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down.
Safe.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Then second tired of these
multiple
things.
times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Delgado leads off second with nobody
And
out.
also against Buster Posey, that must be a hard task in itself.
Popped straight up.
Oh,
Diamond
that's an out.
is there. Makes the play, one away. Standing in,
Alright, let's see
Ketel
what
Marte.
you're gonna do
He'll
here,
bounce
Marte.
back after striking out
I'm
his last
counting
time out.
on you.
A pause and the 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him
Come on.
2 down.
Safe.
Runs all they get as the run scores.
Yeah, I love that hustle.
Into the box
I have
now.
2 walks
Jose
right now.
Delgado, a couple of walks for
Two.
him thus far.
Alright, we're not going to
First pitch
get
of the
back
at-bat.
in this game with a
That one
home
doesn't
run
even
for a
sniff
big
the zone,
swing. So
missing
let's
very
just
high. As
play
we near
to our
the end of
strengths
this
and
one, it's
just
clear the long ball
get
has
a
played a
single
big
out
role
here
in today's
now.
outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was
Three no
obvious
count.
in this one today that
You
the
know the
pitchers
rules by
were
now.
on point, and what happens when that happens?
I have 2
Hitters
walks
make you pay, and the long
today.
ball was a big
You
part
want to
of this
make it
one here.
3?
Strike
All right.
taken up in the zone.
I stay alive. You know what? I'm not even going to bother to swing here.
And
Ball
could
4.
this be the start?
Patience
It's a
paid off. I
long way
have
back, but
3
Leo
walks
Man is
now.
on base to start their final set of at-bats.
He's
And a man
struggled
on
with this
base.
man in this game.
Extremely
No
vital
doubt
in
about
this
it, but
part
to
of
make
the
things
game.
worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
What else can I
His
say?
miss is low.
They
The
weren't
throw
even
down.
prepared
And
right
no
there.
throw, in fact, as
They
he'll
just
hang
know I
on
have
to
to
it.
That
speed
was
the
about
burn.
as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive
They were
indifference or
clearly
stolen
not
base, but
interested in me
either
whatsoever.
way,
They
he's
just
into
said,
scoring position.
let's just give him that stolen base. It doesn't really matter anyways. I mean, if you want to pay the price for it, sure, be my guest. Again?
For third. Swinging a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And that's the first down.
Again?
Runs all they get as the
Sleep.
run scores.
And this is not enough to
Quick
give
series like
us
this, you take the
momentum
first
to
one,
lose.
you're
Damn it.
guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This one comes to a close with
And a
a
nice game
9-5
overall.
final. San Francisco used a nice fifth
That
inning to
plate
take the lead, and
discipline
they
was
never
a
gave
huge
it back.
factor in this game.
They left 15 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us
Buster
on
Posey's
Danny?
not having
Hey, man, we're gonna look
the
at a
best
guy that's
season. He's
really
batting
been struggling lately.
314.
His last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fielded cleanly,
Right.
and he'll just
Alright,
beat
but
the throw to
at
second.
least
He's
we
in
got
there.
one out of it.
Throw
Like,
not in time as he's
wait,
able to
what?
knock it out.
we didn't
You know,
get
D-Rose, sometimes
nothing?
your best
that must
Set
be
to
the
get this day
saddest
started,
thing in the world.
Ron
It
Hill
just
Diamond, and it's been a
It's a
real
3-0
struggle
game
with
now.
the bats
Wow.
so far this year, looking to get
That's
things turned
depressing
around in a
right there.
hurry. This is on the ground over
Damn it.
first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
We're just not having any luck.
Into the box now, Jose Delgado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started
That's a
yesterday
nasty
on the
curveball
right
right
foot.
there.
If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That fastball did look like it was gonna go for a ball for a moment, so when he goes on that angle.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When he goes on a sharp angle, you just don't know it's gonna get stuck
try
for
to
a
get him
ball.
out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a check
Damn
swing,
it, I'm
and he
done.
went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed. Stepping into the box, Jose
He's gonna be aggressive
Delgado.
with
He
this
got
at
called
bat.
out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team
I
as
should
well. He's
just
gotta
laid
find a
that
way to
one
pull the
off,
trigger.
but
Can't get caught guessing with
I
runners
need
in
to be
scoring
aggressive with
position.
this at bat if I won't have a chance to get a hit.
A swinging strike, and
Man,
now it's
I'm
0-2.
dumb.
He's got to find a way to
Too
set his
early,
sights
too late, I
down,
just
but if
can't
I'm
get an
the
angle
pitcher,
to
I
hit him.
continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Inside as that perhaps will back
That
him
was an
off a
obvious
bit.
ball
1-2.
right there.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe
Damn.
get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your offense.
I'm not having any luck right now.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Delgado.
Bases
Big
loaded,
likely
they're
just trying to
counting
put one
on
in
me.
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's inside for a
Starting
ball.
off with the ball, right?
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. Well
Ball
above
2.
the letters with the fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's
Ball
got himself
3.
into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
Well, nothing can make
You
you
know the
question
rules,
yourself
select up the
on
controller
more than
to make
3
it
straight
ball
balls
4.
to a guy you know that you should go right after.
You really want to
Sometimes
risk
you
it
just
though?
lose the strike zone and you don't know yet.
Yep, you risked
And
it.
it misses ball 4.
5-3.
That will force home a run. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You jerk, really?
And he'll get back in
What's
safely.
the need of this? You know what, I'm just gonna stay put in here. Not even gonna bother trying to get a lead, knowing how much what jerk
This
pitches
is
are.
on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Damn it.
He is. They
See-
get the
see
force
why
at
I need
second
a lead?
base, and the inning is over.
With a good lead, I could
So
have.
here's the slugging
You know,
first
we could have
baseman
taken the
Jose
lead.
Abreu now. 0 for 3 to
Jerks.
this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter.
It's always
We
the
all kind of
case.
Got 2 or 3 hits
A little
most of the
fly.
time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Delgado is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now
Alright,
batting, Jose
let's just
Delgado.
advance the runner.
the first baseman,
Nothing too complicated.
Jose Delgado.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes
Really?
with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Betts is on the move. Pitch is a called strike. The
Let's
throw.
just. Alright.
Not in time as
He's
he steals
safe.
second. Betts at second with 2 down.
He has 9 stolen bases for the year. Big total.
And he struck
Damn it,
out
I'm
again.
dumb.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to bat for the Giants, Leonis
Yeah, I just
Martinez.
keep on
It was a
chasing back
flyout for
pitches
him in his
for
last trip.
For some reason, I'm just so desperate to get a base hit.
And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too.
I'm betting
Striding into the
315
box.
now.
Jose Delgado over 3 with
It
an
won't be a
RBI in
last
this
out,
one.
so patience is key in this at bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a
Yep.
fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Patience is
This is
the
one
key
of
to
those
winning.
classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the
Ball
right
2.
spot for this team right now.
2-0 now.
And I'm going to put on a move for 3. Need a base hit
The
now.
2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Strike.
Fastball misses
Ball
in the dirt as he
3.
tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm just gonna wait on the pitch. If it's gonna be a full count, let it be a full count.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down
What?
to the final strike here this afternoon.
You know that's a ball.
3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner at first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes
Are you
with this kind of
kidding me?
Line drive to left.
Base hit.
In there,
Let's
base
go.
hit.
Working that count.
Hey, look at this guy.
Forcing the
compete right
pitcher
there.
to work a
Nice
little
base
bit.
hit. Are you kidding me? He had
That's how
already had
things
that
go.
hat trick. He was staring to Golden Sombrero
That should have been
straight
ball
in the face,
4
and he said, "No doubt."
in the pitch before that, but
Ready now.
it didn't matter at that
In the
point.
midst of a 1-for-4
I was
day.
gonna get on base one way or
Arizona
another.
down to its last strike on the ground near home.
And that's how the game ends.
First here is in time.
We lose.
The final out, and
Damn
the
it.
Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory
We're
here
just
as this ball
losing
game is
to
over.
the Giants here. It's like we're no match for them. It's really unfortunate. Wait, how many times did we face them? I really don't remember much. So yeah, I went 1-for-4 with 3 strikeouts and 1 walk. Not a productive day there, unfortunately. Really kind of regressed in a way. How many games did we actually play?
Troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline.
Let's see if we can
will be
do
easily
something
exposed
about all
by
these
Major League
strikeouts today. Okay? No need to panic or get down on yourself. Chin up and just keep on working on timing, contact, and discipline. The thing about working the count is that the advantage is that you can get a lot of walks. The disadvantage is that you might be prone to wait too long for a pitch to come in. It can be a double-edged sword when you think about it, and it can be a pain in the ass at the end of the day. So I'm batting 319, 398 on base percentage, 503 slugging percentage, and a 901 OPS. So today was mostly about just working the count, getting walks. That was the main mission at the end of the day. But yeah, working that count has been vital, and you know, the team is reaping the benefits off of it. So we let the Giants beat us. I mean, what? This stinks. Like, honestly, it really does stink. Like, wow, we just let him walk all over us. We had the upper hand on them on these 4 statistics, and they somehow found a way to beat us. We have a huge advantage on the offensive side, but on the defensive side, it's like there's not much there, and it hurt us. We should work on our pitching for the future if we want to have any chance of getting up there. So I know that I still don't have enough at bats to qualify as league leader in most categories. So that kind of sucks in itself, but it don't matter. It shouldn't matter as much. So I have. What did I see? Okay, I have 21 base on balls. So I really don't qualify for this category just yet. If I were to qualify for on base percentage, I would say on base percentage I'm 398. If I was in this category, qualifying for this category, I would be in 8th place ahead of Johnny Leone. On slugging percentage, let's see, slugging percentage, I am a 503 slugging percentage. So I would be good enough for 15th ahead of Nolan Arenado, who's not exactly having the best season of his career. 256 batting average now with the Dodgers. Again, let's see, OPS, so it's around 903, I think. So I will be ahead of Michael Conforto on that category. So overall, I'm having a heck of a season. You know, really doing great things. 2.3 wins above replacement number is a really great number. So let's see, where do you find? Okay, batting war. I am okay. So I really don't need. I need to practice. Okay, that's pitching. Batting wins above replacement. So I am at 16th in wins above replacement, despite the fact that I don't have as many at bats as the guys above me. Jake Lamb might have less at bats than me, not by much, and we're right around in that battle. But overall, I would say that, you know, it's a tight race right there. A few more games, maybe I could actually get enough at bats to qualify in most league leaders category. So overall, I have a good number of batting wins above replacement when you think about it. So that's a good thing in itself. We should keep on working on that. We're having a great season overall, I must admit. Let's see, that's showing the awards. Mark Madsen is having a heck of a season. Cy Young, you know, Taijuan Walker having a heck of a season too. Didn't exactly have the best game last time around. He was in there, getting beaten by the Giants. Mark Madsen, third in the batting title award category. And Mark Madsen is all over the place, I think, which speaks of his skill as a player. Overall, I could say that this team, I mean, we're really doing well. I mean, let's go to All-Star voting for a second. I really want to check something out. So for first base, I'm now second in the All-Star. As you can see here, I'm not really a home run hitter by any means. And here's Jimmy Meyer, who seems to also be in I don't know, I'm not sure. Overall, not your typical first baseman per se, but I can be a bit of a danger overall. And there are people that shouldn't have that many votes that are getting some votes out there. Here's me in second in this category. So basically, overall, what I'm seeing here is that, you know, I'm improving steadily. It's a good improvement. It's an improvement I can see. It's a steady improvement down the road. So these stats are good stats. Yeah. So yeah, with all that being said, subscribe and hit that bell.